Artificial intelligence is reshaping every industry, and that means unprecedented opportunity for innovation, but also record high stakes for global power. Therefore, where AI goes next could determine which companies and which countries dominate the next decade. By the end of this video, you'll see why AI leadership isn't just about one single aspect. It's a three-front contest, and you'll know exactly which companies to watch, but also why unexpected risk could upend the entire field. First, we're going to delve into research and current cutting-edge models. China publishes over 1/3 of current AI papers worldwide. Therefore, they have massive firepower. But when you zoom in on the top 1% of most cited studies, the US accounts for 44% of those papers versus China accounting for nearly just 11% of those top cited papers. Quality matters. On model rollouts, American teams have pushed out 40 notable models versus 15 from China. But China's DeepSeek model has shown that they are really closing the gap on quality. Second, compute infrastructure and investment. Big tech in the US, Amazon, Microsoft, Google, Meta, Tesla alone are going to account for $200 to $280 billion in AI-related CapEx spend this next year. But China's government-backed fund is still hefty competition, sitting at $138 billion of projected AI investment. This spend from big tech has given the US about 75% of global supercomputing supply, thanks to the likes of companies such as NVIDIA through US data center buildouts. But China has about 15% and rapidly scaling up with competitors such as Huawei. Third, geopolitics and supply chains. China refines about 90% of the world's rare earth minerals. Therefore, they control the materials behind GPUs and advanced motors. But US export controls on NVIDIA's H20 chips are forcing Beijing to double down on its own homegrown semiconductor supply. And looking just over to Taiwan, Taiwan Semi accounts for about 90% of the world's advanced and leading edge chips. The issue here is that Beijing sees Taiwan as their province, where Taiwan sees itself as independent. Any disruption here could really choke and upend the global supply chain for advanced technology. Now, this isn't just a tech war, it's a fight for global and economic leadership. So who will come out on top? The data says the US excels in high impact research and capital. China's scale and supply chain can't be ignored. Therefore, watch chip makers, cloud providers, and any underdogs that may be backed by state funds. Drop your pick in the comments below, Team America, Team China, or even a dark horse competitor. If this video helped, hit that like button, subscribe for more breakdowns, and we'll see you below.